And our last question of the day comes from Daniel Shot Topics 8187. Here's another question. Will there be a Matrix 5? We need to know what happened to Smith and the Merovingian. Let's make one thing clear before talking about Matrix 5. Many people think that this franchise is dead due to Matrix 4's poor box office. If Matrix Resurrections had been a success, we surely would already have some announcements of upcoming projects. But this doesn't mean that it is the end of one of Warner's most potentially lucrative franchises. Jason Kilar and Ann Sarnoff told Deadline that they were receiving criticisms about putting all their movies day and date on HBO Max, and whether that would affect potential sequels to said projects. Quote, "In regards to proceeding with sequels to this year's theatrical HBO Max slate, Warner Media CEO Jason Kilar says the studio's decisions are well informed and based on audience response, not just based on box office." Said Sarnoff, "Anytime Lana Wachowski wants to make a movie, we're all in." End quote. This report came out months before Matrix Resurrections made it to Max and theaters. The statement was made because the pandemic was affecting theater numbers in general, and there was also growing competition from other streaming services. David Mitchell suggested that there were unsolved elements that could pave the way for more content. Officially, there is no Matrix 5 in development. There are only fan-made trailers of Matrix 5 on YouTube. But there was the Animatrix 2.0 in development. I say was, because the project has been on hiatus for over a year now. Also, Village Roadshow, the production company who helped make Matrix Resurrections, sued Warner for releasing the film simultaneously in theaters and HBO Max. They argued that by doing so, it hurt the box office results of the movie. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. Many examples point towards both ends of the spectrum. So is there a future for The Matrix? We know that Warner did want to continue the franchise, with or without the Wachowskis. That fact was even depicted in the movie.
I'm sure you can understand why our beloved parent company, Warner Brothers, has decided to make a sequel to the trilogy.
What?
They informed me they're going to do it with or without us.
We believe that a reboot is inevitable, either on film or series. Also, Warner does have a script written by Zach Penn that was intended to reboot the franchise, but it was put on hold after Lana agreed to make Matrix Resurrections. So Penn's script may be picked up again someday. The important thing is that there are still fans willing to pay for more Matrix stuff, and with the diminishing returns of superhero movies and shows, and a new interest in stories related to artificial intelligence, now is the perfect time to make new Matrix stories. The Matrix still has plenty to offer, and we have faith that even if the creators abandon the franchise, fans like us will pick up the slack. Because even though many have left the franchise behind,